Welcome dear students. Welcome to maths class. So let us discuss about your exercise problems. As usual, what exercise we are discussed, that exercise today also we are continue. So yes, exercise 3.2. So I think 14th one problem we are completed, and now today we are going to discuss 15th problem. The problem is like this. See here. So, and I will tell you so many times in maths, you understand the problem first very neatly. So then that knowing of problem only give a 50% of solution. What I am told in that time, that also I will repeat once again. So first you understand the problem very neatly. So then you give a solution. Okay. So the problem is like this. See here. I have a total of rupees 300 in coins of denomination. So okay, let us discuss about that the problems in your textbook only. So look at here, the 15th textbook, 15th problem is like this. Here I have total of rupees 300 in coins of denomination rupees 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5. The number of rupees 2 coins is 3 times the number of rupees 5 coins. The total number of coins is 160. How many coins of each denominations are with me? So this is a very simple problem. So you understand the concept, then you give a solution directly without reference and without any hints. See here, once I will read the question. I have total of rupees 300 in coins of denomination. So it means nanatra rupees 300 rupees amount ಇದೆ. So that is in the denomination that are not in a notes, coins form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. So that coins, ಹಾಗಾದರೆ the coins are distributed like this. How they can distributed ಅಂದರೆ here 1 rupee coins and 2 rupee coins and 5 rupees coins. ಸೊ ಈಗ 1 rupee 2 rupee 5 rupee coins ಹತ್ರ 300 rupees ಇದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 1 rupee ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, 2 rupee ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ 5 rupees ಆಲ್ಸೋ. But on particular twist is adapted in this question. See here, the number of 2 rupees coins is 3 times the number of 5 rupees coins. So ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 rupee coins 3 times the number of 5 rupee coins. The total number of coins is 160, and particularly the total number of coins also they were told. The total number of coins is 160 rupees. Sorry, 160 coins ಇದೆ. The total net amount, so we have the total net amount is 300 rupees. But the denomination is rupees 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5 respectively. So on the basis of this, so you only think in your mind 2 rupee coins is 3 times the 5 rupees coin, and we have write some working, you know. So yes, we have write that working. The working is like this. Look at here, solution. The number of rupees 5 rupee coin is x, and see here why I am writing the 5 rupee coin is x ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ rupees 2 rupees coin is 3 times the number of 5 rupee coins. 5 rupee coins, how much of 5 rupees coins is there? That 3 times the 2 rupee coin. That's why we are taking a rupees coin is x. So this is a first working. So solutionally we have write the number of rupees 5 coins is x, because we know we are discuss the linear equation problem. So that's why, so any unknown numbers what we are not knowing, that we consider that has an x. Okay, so that's why the number of rupees 5 coin is x. And then so next working is very important. Look at here, the number of rupees 2 coin is 3 times the rupees 5. So that's a very important. I'm writing that has an on sentence because you only understand very easily. That's why the number of rupees 2 coin is 3 times the rupees, number of 2 rupee coin is 3 times the 5 rupees coin. So therefore the number of 2 rupee coin is how much? ಸೊ ಇದರ 3 ಪಟ್ಟು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರೈಟ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 3x. 2 rupee ಕಾಯಿನು 3 times it's 5 rupees coin ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, so we write the 5 rupee coin is x, therefore the rupees 2 coin is 3x. Then the available information and available data in our problem is the total number of coins is how much they were telling. Yes, the total number of coins is 160. So then now we write another step of our problem, that is the number of 1 rupee coin we left it. We find out rupees 5 rupees coin is x and 2 rupees coin is 3x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. And we find out here the denomination, the coins of denomination is like this. 1 rupee coin is also there, 2 rupee coin is also there, and 5 rupees also. So that's why in the denomination we already write 5 rupees and 2 rupees. The remaining one is the number of 1 rupee coin is how much. And look at this, 160 coins ಅಲ್ಲಿ the rupees 5 coins is x minus ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. 160 coins ಅಲ್ಲಿ how many 5 rupee coins and how many 2 rupee coins ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ the remaining, it means ಉಳಿಯೋ ಅಂಥ ಕಾಯಿನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು 1 rupee coin ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So that's why the total number of coins minus 5 rupee coins minus 2 rupee coins. And finally you simplified it, and I will tell you so many times the basic knowledge. The basic knowledge will take in a fingertip. So then what are the purpose we have using that basic knowledge? You simply had it. Nodi here this is an integer simplification. Here minus x and minus 3x. How much? Minus x minus 3x. The same sign we had it, 3 plus 1 is 4x. So this is a number of 1 rupee coin. Okay. Finally we got all the denomination. I think see here, number of 5 rupee coin is x, number of 2 rupee coin is 3x, the number of 1 rupee coin is 160 minus 4x. So now we write all the workings. So these 3 coins we are adding, the total number of amount is, the totally amount of the denomination is rupees 300. So the total denomination is how much? The total denomination is 300 rupees. The total money has 300 rupees. And finally we are adding these 3 coins, we got finally 300 rupees simply. So 1 rupee coins ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, 160 minus 4x, and 2 rupees coins are how much? So this is very important. 2 rupees coins into how much 2 rupee coins are there? 3x, plus our coin denomination is 5 rupee coin also there. So how many 5 rupee coins are there? That is x. And totally these 3 coins sum we'll got how many rupees? 300 rupees. Then you just simplified it. You know already simple linear equation solution. We already discussed in your old class. Okay. So then you simplify very easily. 160 ones are 160 minus 4x plus 2 3s are 6x plus 5x. So the total amount is 300 rupees. You should remember, that is a very important. And in this equation you have to separate the like terms one side and unlike terms on another side. Okay. Minus 4x plus 6x plus 5x. So these are all like terms. 6 plus 5 is 11x. I'm write like this, 11x minus 4x is equal to, so we have to transpose the 160 is an equal after, we have to transpose here, then the plus sign will be changed as minus sign, we have to transpose here. Okay. 11x minus 4x, 11 minus 4 is 7x. Then you simplified it, 300 minus 160, 0. Here 10 minus 6 is 4, here 2 is left, then 2 minus 1 is 4, 140. Lastly, we find out the value of x only. So then we find the value of x. Then simply you write x is equal to 140 divided by 7. Simply divided both numerator and denominator. 7 2s are 7 1s are 7 2s are 14 and remaining 0 as usual we have to write here only. Then the value of x we have to simply write the value of x is 20. This is an ending of our problem. So once you see the question, how many coins of each denominations are there with me? How many coins denominations is there? So here we find the value of x only, but finally we find the denomination also. So simply you write here number of 5 rupees coin. You have to write below it, below the equation, okay? And here the number of 5 rupee coin. The number of 5 rupee coin is x. X andre this is 20. So next the number of 2 rupee coin. 2 rupee coin is 3 into x. Yes, how much? 2 3s are 60. And lastly, the number of 1 rupee coin is how much? 160 minus 4x. It means 160 minus 4 into 20. So this can be simplified it and write down how many 1 rupee coins are there. Okay, just simplified it and tell me how many number of coins are there. This is a step to solve about 14 problem. If any doubt regarding this problem you ask me. And next problem we directly go. The organizer of an essay competition is decided that. So the next problem. Last problem of this exercise, that is the organizer of an essay competition is decided that a winner in the competition gets a prize of rupees 100 and participants who does not win gets a prize of rupees 25. The total prize money is distributed is rupees 3000. Find the number of winners if the total number of participants is 63. I think you understand the organizer of an essay competition here. The winner of the competition, it means the one who got the first prize, they were need has a prize rupees 100, and those who are not participant and remaining one thing, who does not got a win, ಯಾರು ವಿನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ವೋ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಗಿವ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 25 rupees prize ಆಗಿ they were told, and the total prize money is distributed throughout overall competition. The prize distribution money is 3000 rupees, and finally the last data of this question is the total number of participants is 63. Throughout of 63 participants, so how many of them we have give the prize, winning prize 100 rupees, and who are not got the prizes to 25 rupees. So first we have write some solution. We find according to this question, we find how many got a first prize and how many got a prize of rupees 25. So the rupees for 25 will got who are not winning that competition. That's how many members are got a rupees 25 prize and how many members will got a prize of 100 rupees. So that is the question. So now let us write some important working. The working is very important for the application problems, because we need, without working we have need justify about that problem. See here, the problem is like this, so lengthy problem. So you finally decided in your mind this is the toughest problem. So no, you cannot think like that. This is a very easy problem. ಒಂದು essay competitionನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೆದ್ದಿರೋರಿಗೆ 100 rupees ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೋತವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ 25 rupees ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಗೆದ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಸೋತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಬಟ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ 63 ಜನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇನ್ ಎನ್ ಎಸ್ಸೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಲೆಟ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇಯರ್ let the number of winners, it means I am write some sentence in a bracket, look at it and observe it. So who got the prize is, that also very important, who got the prize is x. Then now you have to write the total number of participants. Total number of participants is how much? Yes, 63. The total number of participants 63. And number of those who are not win get a prize of rupees 25. The number of those who are not win get a prize of rupees 25. How many members are there? Yes, how many members are there? How we can find out the number of students? Those who are not win get a prize. ವಿನ್ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ನ ಗಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಟೋಟಲ್ 63 ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ write that is x. So that's why the number of those who are not win get a prize is, yes, the total number of participants 63 ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಗಾಟ್ the number of students, those who are not got the win get a prize of rupees 25 is 63 minus x. And the total prize money of this essay competition is 3000 rupees. So we find out, yes, we are find out how many students are there in an essay competition, and how many winners are there, and how many participants also got a prize of rupees 25. We find out. Okay, then you write the simplification. rupees 100 rupees winning amount ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋಂಥ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ is how much? The number of winners who got the prize 100 rupees is x into x plus, so rupees 25, how many number of students, those who are not win get a prize of rupees 25 is, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? 63 minus x. Totally the amount of this competition is, we have distribute 3000 to winner and not winner. Okay, 3000 rupees also you write. 100 into x is 100x plus 25 into 63, you multiplied it, 25 and 63 is how much? Take a rough work side and you simply multiplied it. So I am already multiplied 1575 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So you check this, take this as a rough workspace, 25 into 63. So we finally, the product is 1575 minus 25, plus into minus is minus 25 into x is 25x. So in an equals 3000 rupees as it is. 3000 rupees ಇದೆ. So then here we have to simplify this and we find out the value of x. So 25x is equal to 3000 minus 1575. So 100x ಅಲ್ಲಿ minus 25x ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, so here 75x is equal to, so 3000 minus 1575 ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, so that is 1425 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So here you check it, 3000 minus 1575ನ minus ಮಾಡಿ. So here lastly you write 1425 divided by x is equal to 1425 divided by 75. Then we just simplified it. ನೀವು 5 ಇಂದನಾರು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So it we taken to 75 ಇಂದನಾರು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. The value of x is 19. And lastly I will give you as an homework. So write all the 2 questions also and write let the number of winners x ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸೊ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ 19 ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಇನ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ. ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ winners is 19 and win get a prize of rupees 25. rupees 25ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋರು 63 minus 19. You just simplify and write down. These are all in the sentence form. Okay, so okay, take a textbook and write down 14, 15 and 16 problem in your classwork without referring of video classes. You just write down the solution. If any doubt regarding that part, you ask me. Okay.